Welcome again to Talks Café. A while ago, I was in a church that had a new pastor, a particularly effective and dynamic both preacher and evangelist, whose name was Jerry Koo. He talked to a group of us at one time and said that what he looked for in a church were three things. The first was meaningful worship, and the second was inspiring sermons, and the third one was warm fellowship. And these three in combination, he felt, led to a successful, growing, dynamic church. I'd like to look at the first of these, meaningful worship. Now, we use sometimes the words worship and praise almost interchangeably, but there is a difference. And if we look at the difference, perhaps it'll lead us to a better understanding of worship and how it can be more meaningful. Worship can involve praise, but praise does not necessarily involve worship. For example, we can praise a spouse, a friend, a politician, but we do not worship them. Another thing is that we can praise somebody when they're not there with us. But for worship, we need to be in the presence of the person we're worshipping. And recognizing that awesome presence when we worship God can be done in several ways. One is that maybe our body position or actions would be different. Rather than just speaking, we may be kneeling, we may be raising our hands. Secondly, the words we use may be different. For example, there's a difference between saying, "He is Lord, He is high and lifted up, and He is Lord," and saying, "You are Lord, you are high and lifted up, and you are Lord." So we see this often in the worship songs that we use. Instead of just talking about God, we are actually addressing our praise to God. So engagement is important in worship. Before I go, just one more thing. You may not realize, but no animal has ever been known to worship. We are different as humans because we not only have a soul or mind like animals, but we have a spirit, that image of God. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you have a blessed day, and goodbye for now.
You alone.